morning, students. I am Mr. Prasant, a computer teacher for last 25 years in an ICSE board school. And what I am going to teach today, as you can see before, it is programming concept of object-oriented language like Java. I have been teaching in ICSE board in Uttar Pradesh for last 25 years, and I am sure I am experienced enough to clarify your doubt and clear your problems regarding Java, which is an advanced object-oriented language. So this can be seen by any ICSE or CBSE board students of class 9th, 10th and 11th also, if they want to clarify their basic concept about this language. Because I have seen students, even though they study Java, they have many doubts. So today I am thinking of making it clear in my YouTube videos that I am going to post from today, that regarding ICSE board advanced Java language. Okay. Now, as you can see the board, I have written the first chapter, that is object-oriented programming concept. Now I am starting. Student, the first word that comes into picture is called program. Student, as you know already, the statements or a group of statements in any programming language to solve a specific problem is called as a program. Now, a program has two parts. It is code and data or object. Okay, student? So, a program has two parts, code and object. Now, whatever program that we see in the market or in the high-level languages or whatever we study, basically they can be grouped into two types. One is called process-oriented model. Process-oriented model. And another is object-oriented model. Student, process-oriented model, here the program is conceptually organized around its code. Example, C language. So C language is an example of process-oriented model. Now, object-oriented model are conceptually organized around its data or object. Hence, they are called an object-oriented model or OOPS, object-oriented programming language. Example, Java, C++, etc. Okay, student? Now, the next term we are going to learn is called as abstraction. Student, to consider the essential features of a system without getting into its complexity is called as abstraction. Abstraction makes our life easy. Let me give you an example. Let us take an example of car. Student, you know car is a very complex machine consisting of thousands of parts. But abstraction makes it a single unit. Hence, the driver need to know only how to drive and he is able to use the equipment. Otherwise, it is a very, very complex machine consisting of thousands of parts. Similarly, you can take a stereo or you can take a fan as an example. They are all very complex machines, but abstraction makes it a single unit, and this makes our life very, very easy. Now, student, the next we are going to learn, the term is called as object. Next term we are going to learn is called as object. Student, it is a software bundle of variables and related methods. It is a software bundle of variables and related methods. Student, an object has two parts. One is called state and behavior. State and behavior. Now student, state of an object is explained through variables or identifiers, and behavior is implemented through methods or functions. Methods or functions. Okay student, let me give a real-time object. Let us consider this object called dog. Let us see what variable describe the state of a dog. So state of a dog. First is name, Blackie. Color, black. Breed, Doberman. So student, through these three variables or identifiers, I have identified the state of an object called a dog. Let us see how its behavior is implemented. I told you that behavior is implemented through methods. Now, behavior. For example, barking. Student, this is a method that describes the behavior of an object called a dog. Barking is a method by which it expresses or implements its method. Next is wagging a tail. Wagging a tail. You know, a pet dog always wags its tail when it sees its master. Similarly, fetching a ball. Fetching a ball. Student, if it is your pet dog, you throw it, it will go and bring it for you. So these are the behaviors and variables that describe the state and behavior of an object called dog. Now, let me tell you, when abstraction is applied to a software, or when abstraction is applied to Java, it is divided into objects. So a Java program is divided into objects when abstraction is applied. Okay student? Now let us see what is an object in Java. After all, we are going to study Java. So an object in Java, it's a software bundle of variables and related methods. In Java terminology, an object is also called as instance. In Java terminology, an object is also called as instance. An instance has instance variable, and instance method. So, an object in Java terminology is called as instance. It has both instance variable and instance method. The instance method describe or instance variable describe the state of an object or instance, while the instance method describe the methods or functions that describe the behavior of an object or instance. Student, two objects, how they communicate? By passing message. So two objects communicate in Java by passing message. Okay, student? Next term we are going to learn is called as class. A class is a prototype or model based on which objects of same kind are created. So a class is a prototype or model based on which objects of same kind are created. Hence a class is also called as object factory. Object factory. Or you can say class is a collection of similar type of objects or objects of same kind. Student, a class has class variable and class method. A class has class variable and class method. Student, class variables are variables or identifiers that describe the state of all the objects of the class. Similarly, class methods are nothing but functions or methods that are implemented by all the objects of a class, partially or fully. That means the class variables and class methods are shared by each object of a class, partially or fully. That means an object may implement all the behavior and variable of a class, and another object of same kind might employ only few variables or methods of that class. Now, students, no two objects share, or an object has instance variable and instance method independent to that of another objects of same kind, while a class variable and class methods are shared by each object of the class, partially or fully. Okay, students, today I am concluding. The chapter is not yet finished. Maybe in the next video I will complete the chapter. But before that, I would like to say, please go through the video, and if you like it, please give your liking by clicking the bell. And also you may subscribe to see my video and give your feedback. Don't forget, you have any doubt, give me your feedback. I will clarify your doubt. Thank you.